You're home alone. It's a quiet night. No reason to worry until a mysterious woman calls and she knows everything about you.
Your routines, your fears, the sound of the floorboard behind you before it even creaks.
Then she drops the bomb. She's you from the future.
She swears she's calling to save your life until every warning starts steering you closer to danger, not away.
Because she isn't trying to protect you. She's trying to stop you. To stop a tragedy you haven't yet caused.
This is Jane's Choice. We're back. It's 48 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to start again. Okay.
So, once again.
Okay, we're back.
The numbers
It's
are
25
off.
Years, 48 hours at a time.
36 days in the desert.
28 days later, again.
11 years a slave.
Yes. The Fateful 8.
Years in 25 hours.
That's right. And 300 days of summer.
Lead cup of meat. Find numbers hard.
Numbers are hard.
Hard. Speaking of numbers.
Yeah.
See, I'm a master of transitions.
I was amazed by that transition. In fact, I'm still amazed.
Speaking of numbers. During last week's film, we talked about the idea of making 2 films in the same weekend.
Who would ever do such a thing? I mean, crazy. Who would do that?
We did it. And we did it again.
Yep, we did it again. So, just like 2 weeks ago, the Beaver film, we talked about that, where we chose to do 2 films because we thought it'd be exciting to do that. This one, we kind of got forced into it.
This was a kind of a COVID byproduct.
2021.
This one was made in 2000. Yeah. In 2020, we were signed up for the LA film, which wasn't going to happen in any way the way it was supposed to. And so the LA producers offered up that, hey, you can get a free registration for 2021. So we said, okay, great. Now we try to go back and forth. So we decided, hey, I'm going to come out to DC.
Yep. So I took the early bird purchase back in like January of 2021. And I thought to myself, there's no way they're going to be on the same weekend. What's the odds of that? I know the odds are like 1 in 30 or whatever. But nonetheless, I wasn't thinking that analytically. And guess what? Turns out they were both the same weekend, and we had already paid for both. And so we had a DC film and a LA film allowed for remote because of the COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
And there we are, back to making 2 films on the same weekend.
Now, unlike our previous weekend of making 2 films, this was a much leaner film.
Oh, yeah.
We're still in semi-lockdown. People were nervous about coming out. We didn't have nearly the number of actors that we would normally have, let alone to make 2 films.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we got creative.
Yeah. Yeah, we had, honestly, even Laurie, who is the lead in this film, was very nervous about coming out and working with us, as many people were in the 2020-2021 time frame. And so it was Ron, myself, and her only on set for that one. We had one more person in the film, but in general, we kept it simple, more or less, and we kept it lean.
And most importantly, we we aim to stretch the rules of the 48-hour film project as much as possible. We knew for a fact that you could not submit the same film to two different competitions. That was a stated rule. However, what they did not specify was how much overlap you could actually have.
Right. So I ran off and I asked the questions, right? Like, how much does it need to be different? And the answer was it needed to have different dialogue, if I remember correctly, which technically...
There was a percentage
I don't remember what it was.
Footage that needed to be original.
That's right.
To the film that the city you were committing it to.
That's right.
And so we made two films.
Yep.
The film we're going to watch today is Jane's Choice.
Yep.
The second film, which was for the LA competition, was My Own Worst Enemy. They shared nearly identical plot lines and blocking and shot lists.
Yep.
But they were two different genres.
They were shot separately. They were totally different scripts, although similar words in many cases, but each one was a different wording. So we basically tailored two different, like you said, genres, a horror genre, right, which was Jane's Choice for DC, and then My Own Worst Enemy, which is the other one. We'll see that one whenever the wheel of choice takes us. And that one was a different genre, a much lighter film, very much lighter film.
And we were able to produce two very distinct, different films, reusing, let's say, 75% of the work between them.
A testament to Laurie's acting prowess and flexibility, of course, as well. But we'll get into that because she did. This one was very kind to her in the DC awards. She won Best Actress for this one, and I believe it won a few other awards at the DC. Certainly was a top 10 award, and set us up for the next year, 2022, which was a banner year, and we'll get there soon enough.
It really was a well-received film, and it's pretty amazing when we could look back on it that we actually made two of them in that weekend. So without further ado, 2021's DC entry, Jane's Choice.
No, I wanted to know who asked you.
I told you, it was Frank. He wanted to know about the timing of the produce deliveries.
Frank is a busboy, and he needs to keep his nose to himself.
I know. Listen, Jane, you are the boss. You need to motivate the employees. Frank wants to be involved. He's a go-getter.
Hold on, Jeff. I've got another call. Hello?
Jane, I don't have too much time.
In 3 minutes, you are going to be killed.
Very funny.
I really do not have time for games right now. Sorry, just a crank caller. So, listen, I get it. I know Frank is a go-getter, but he needs to focus more on cleaning dishes and less on the schedule of our produce deliveries. Hold on, let me get rid of this joker. Listen, I told you I am not interested in your games.
Shut up, Jane. I am being serious. I'm trying to help you here. Right now, while you are sitting on your couch talking to Jeff about produce schedules, there's a man breaking into the upstairs bedroom, and in less than 3 minutes, he is going to put a knife in your chest.
Who the hell is this? How did you know what I was just talking about?
Jane, I know what you were doing because I was doing those exact things 3 months ago.
Please, don't ask me how I am able to do all this, but Jane, I am you. You were me. Okay, Jane. If you're really me in the future, tell me something specific that only I would know.
You haven't told anyone yet. The restaurant is broke. You are swimming in debt. Right now, you are sure that you'll be out of business within the next 30 days. You've started drinking again. You've doubled your Xanax dose. You've started to consider ending it all. How's that? Specific enough?
How are you doing this? How are you talking to me from 3 months in the future?
I told you the how is not important. What's important is that a man is now ransacking the bedroom closet, and in 30 seconds, he's going to come down the stairs to the living room. You need to hide. You need to hide now. Go, now, behind the chair.
Oh my God, he's coming downstairs.
Shut up. He's gonna walk around the couch in 10 seconds. Once he does, he will leave the room and you'll be safe.
Wait, he's coming straight towards me. He's gonna see me.
Why were you behind the chair? I told you to go behind the couch. If you're gonna survive this, you need to start listening to me more carefully. He's walking into the kitchen now, right?
Yeah, he's in the kitchen now.
Okay. I need you to go hide in the front closet until he leaves. He won't go in there.
Okay, front closet. Are you sure?
Yes, front closet. Hurry, go now.
What the fuck? You just opened the front closet. I thought you said that was safe.
Why were you not in the closet? You are ruining everything.
I'm ruining everything? It's like you're trying to get me killed.
Well, I guess you figured me out. But trust me, this is all for the best. I've been trying any other way around this for 3 months now. You just have to trust me. You have to let this happen. If you'd been through what I've been through the last 3 months, you would be doing the same thing. You will be doing the same thing.
Wait, what happens in the next 3 months?
You are right about the business. We're broke. We close our doors in 2 weeks. Your drinking keeps getting worse. You are drunk almost every single day. Michael and Scotty are dead. They die on September 6th in a car accident. The driver was drunk. Jane, you were going to be driving that car. We killed them. We can't live with the guilt. It's eating us inside every day. This was the only way to stop it.
God. Stop. Please. I can't face it. Oh, hi there.
Wow.
That was well done.
That was so much better than I remembered. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I was riveted by that. That was so good. And it's funny how you forget some of these things. Wow.
Well, what's weird is we remember the weird one.
I remember my own worst enemy. I remember the funny one because I expected her to say something right at the end that she doesn't say in this one because it's from the other one.
It goes to, we make quirky films.
Yes.
That's how we've defined ourselves.
That's right.
But in between the quirky films, we've made some genuine films.
Yeah.
Some charming films.
This one really, had me. And I was thinking to myself, it's amazing what we let go out of our heads and come back.
As I mentioned in the intro, this was a limited film and resources. We got Lori somewhat reluctantly to come and film with us. And then we had Matt, our other LA, one of our other LA actors, who's not comfortable coming to the set, but thankfully had the gear and wherewithal to film his own scene in his own house.
Yeah, I think that was important to have just a little somebody else to work on. The murderer slash thief was played by me, but I don't have any dialogue in this one, so it was all good. Kept it from having to be more complicated.
You were a master at getting the knife at just the right angle to get the glint.
That's right. We had to do that a couple times. Yep.
It's funny. I'm not sure what to talk about. There's no quirky stuff going on.
No, but just get us to this, and I'll do that, and that may be all we'd add, because I was actually hoping you weren't going to stop it, because I was really excited watching this film.
Cup of Meat Archive.
All right.
Rides again.
All right. Well, as we've talked about in previous episodes, the Cup of Meat Archive is deep, and I happened to just do a little digging before this thing, and I happened to find, there you go, the Cup of Meat Archive. And this one, not so important, but still there, happens to be important for later, her in front of her restaurant that may be troubled. That archive, it's deep.
Do another old one next week.
Yeah, romance. Fascinating film. Very dark. And yet full of amazing performances. Another one I'm not going to watch ahead of, just so I don't remember, don't taint it. But boy, what a great film.
I thought we resolved this last week that the performances are only holding us back.
I'm not sure we resolved it, but we definitely got into opinions of said things. Wrapping this up, I know last week we seemed to have some sort of inherent realization of a transformation that may have happened into a larger creature with big teeth.
How many of those Utica clubs you been drinking there, Chief?
How many does it take?
How many Utica clubs does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
1?
6. It's been proved by science, bitch.
I didn't know that.
The attempt to utilize a beaver to end the episode last week was, I think it was a valiant experiment. I don't know if it's sustainable, though.
I don't know if I liked it. I don't think that was a representation of the true nature of Cup of Meat and our relationship with said beaver.
Yeah, you got to stop. You got to stop. We've done the cutting you off thing. That's been done. I was thinking, it's like, could we use something from the film? Could us from the future call us to tell us how to end it?
Or to just stop us from keep talking?
No, but right? It's like the scene from Bill and Ted's. We're gonna write a note here that us in the future will find to come back to now to tell us how to end the episode. Because they will have already seen it and have to see how we end it so they can tell us.
Oh, I love that. Let's do that. Let's write a note right now.